Hello, thank you guys for being here this morning. I had to come here in a rush because I know for the last 24 or 48 hours I haven't posted anything. But you all, when you are transitioning into religion to a relationship with God, it does consume a lot of our time. And then when God is delivering on his promises and you are walking and doing what it is that God is calling you to do, then, there's just certain platforms and things that will get more attention. So if you don't have the Holy Bible app on your phone, I would advise you to get that because that's where I spend a lot of my time. And I spend a lot of time in my books as well. But I wanted to come here and share a prayer with you guys that has been on my heart for the past 24 or 48 hours. Well, I won't say it's a prayer, but I do want to say this. No matter what it is that you are facing right now, right? You need to take action on what it is that you are really being called to do. Stop looking for every excuse to not do what it is that God is calling you to do. I have been able to accomplish so much more with less. With less, guys. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have the things that you believe that you need. You have time, you have life, you have air in your lungs, and you have health. And even if you feel like you're not in your best state, you still have today to make better choices. Step into your authority. That doesn't mean go out and be manipulative or being mean or anything and such like that. When I tell you, the more that I'm building this relationship with God, because it's been a long time, right? I have done some sinful things according to the word. And, when you are feeling like you did something wrong to your parents, you've done something wrong to someone in the relationship, or you done something wrong to your, you haven't done enough, or you feel like, I don't know, I'm not you, but you have opportunity and space to, I'm not going to say correct those things, but you have today to be able to make better choices again. You are able to put one foot in front of the other. And when I say one foot in front of the other, I'm not always just talking about actual walking. Okay? Sit and write. Pick up a book that you resonate with and actually spend time in that. Stop saying you so busy. You ain't that dang on busy. And being busy is the societal norms. That's what society wants you to do, wants you to be so busy where you can't focus on one task at a time, really. Then you be all over the place and you feeling stressed and overwhelmed and everything in between. And you just feel like you just can't stop. And if you try to stop, you feel guilty. So slow down and be intentional with your actions. If you want your life to be better, slow down. Literally stop and take a moment to listen. Listen to that inner voice. Because that's the voice you need to be listening to, not the external voices. Because the external voices are there to distract you. We all can say we've been in relationships that wasn't good for us, right? But then we end up going back, or we end up doing all these different things that just doesn't make sense, right? So let's put that out there. Like, we've been there, done that, and we're gonna leave that alone. So you've noticed the toxic patterns. Let's leave those toxic patterns alone. Let's take action and let's be more disciplined. You don't have to be rich. You don't need the most expensive equipment to get you where you need to go. You already equipped. You just have to start dropping that dead weight. Drop the dead weight. And watch how more flexible you will become. You will have a new set of eyes. Your heart will be filled with love. Right now, you probably feel hurt and pain and unfulfilled. But it's up to you to decide if you want to continue living your life feeling unfulfilled. Are you willing to take the necessary steps to have a more fulfilling life? Are you willing to sacrifice those flesh satisfying wants? Because once you let go of those things, you will feel lifted. You will feel like the wind. Just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. However you take that, right? However you take that as you wish. So, I'm not going to do a prayer today, but I hope this message was in some way inspiring, and I hope that I'm able to motivate you guys in some way or another, okay? I want you guys to understand, as I was saying, that there is a journey that's taking place right now for me and for you. And the only way that we can come out of these problems that we face on a day-to-day, on month-to-month, year-to-year, is to start handling life's frequent problems in a way that has been the total opposite of how we've been handling them. So if I don't even know why I'm saying if, instead of you controlling every aspect of your life and it's not working for you, if it has just dead end and every dead end and every dead end, then just stop trying to control it and allow life to flow the way it needs to flow. You wake up every single morning and you reflect and you just meditate in where you are at that moment. Do not allow those intrusive thoughts to manipulate you in what you are needing to do and how it making you feel like it's urgent, right? Like a scammer, okay? You know how people on the phone that want to scam you and they make you feel like you gotta do it right now? Don't let your intrusive thoughts scam you out of your life. Don't allow your intrusive thoughts to put you in positions where you are not genuinely happy. Slow down. Take your time. Love on yourself. Love on your family. Do what you feel. Do what you feel. I'm not saying think about it and then do it. No. Let those intrusive thoughts go. Meditate in your words. Meditate in the word. Pick up a book that you are guided to. Because when you're meditating, you're going to be led to a word, to a page. Allow it to flow. And I guarantee you, once you realize that you do not need to have all this control, and you do not need to allow your thoughts to manipulate you, to force you to do things that you are not even wanting to do in the first place. Stop allowing your thoughts to manipulate you, take advantage of you, because that's what is going on. Slow down. Take control of your being. Tell your thoughts, remove them. That's what you can do. Control what you can control, which is your mind. Calm it down. Organize it. Figure out what needs to stay and what needs to go. And then watch how the outside of you starts reflecting of how your inside is, right? Your mind, body, and spirit. When you start taking care of your mind, body, and spirit more, the outside of you would then reflect that. If your outside world is chaotic and just not making sense, that's because that's what the internal look like. If you do not have serenity or anything that is just bringing you that stillness, that garden where it's growth and fruits that you can share to the community, then you need to work on yourself. Be in peace, be in calm, be in silence, be in obedience. Shalom, shalom. I love you.